Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use the Virtual Computing Lab inside of your MyMECC portal. So when you go ahead and log into MyMECC, you're going to see the application page here, and you're going to scroll all the way down until you can find this Virtual Computing Lab application icon. Go ahead and launch that. So the Virtual Computing Lab is a place where we can spin up virtual machines so you can log into Linux machines, Windows machines, servers, different type of applications, all from any type of device. So here I'm on a MacBook, and I'm going to log in and use a Windows 10 machine with Packet Tracer from my MacBook. Okay, so one of the things you want to make sure you have before you proceed to this step is make sure that you have Microsoft Remote Desktop downloaded onto your MacBook. It's a free download from the App Store. Just search Microsoft Remote Desktop. Here's the icon. Go ahead and get that downloaded. You will need that on this MacBook before you continue on using the Virtual Computer Lab. Okay, so we're going to jump over back into the Virtual Computing Lab. We're going to click Reservations and New Reservation. Now you're going to see a lot of machines inside of the Virtual Computing Lab. You can see we've got Adobe Creative Cloud on a Windows 10 machine. We've got some CentOS servers which are running Linux. We've got Office 2016, 2021 running on different Windows machines. If you want to see what Office 2021 looks like on a Windows machine, feel free to spin up this machine and use it. But for our purposes, we're going to use Cisco Packet Tracer on this Windows 10 machine. So I'm going to go ahead and click that guy, and I'm going to click, I want to make sure my reservation starts now, and I'm going to click Create Reservation. Now this part will take about 60 seconds, maybe even less, to go ahead and provision this VM. So while that's waiting, I'm going to go ahead and pause. Okay, so now you can see that our VM is ready to use. We have this connect button here that lets us know that we're ready to actually log in. So when I click connect, we're going to get prompted to download an RDP file. That is our remote desktop protocol file that we're going to use with Microsoft Remote Desktop. And we get a username and a password. So you want to keep note of those. So here's the username I'm going to use, and here's the password for this machine. Keep in mind that this changes every time, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and download this RDP file, and I will open this RDP file, and it's going to open in Remote Desktop. It's going to ask for the username and password. Notice it already fills in the username for me. I just need to enter the password. So I'll go back out here to the Virtual Computing Lab. I'm just going to copy this password, and I'm going to paste that into Windows Remote Desktop. We're going to get an error message about you don't have a certificate. Just ignore that and hit continue, and you'll see that we'll be logging into a Windows 10 virtual machine. This machine will spin up. It should only take 20 seconds or so, and you will see the software that you need for your lab out here inside this Windows 10 machine. So here we go. We can see we're in a Windows 10 machine. Again, keep in mind that I am using a MacBook, but I do have a Windows machine, so I'm going to go ahead and open up Packet Tracer. I'll say no. Another thing to keep in mind is if you're going to use Packet Tracer, you do have to have a Cisco Network Academy account, or you do have to have a Cisco Skills for All account. You should have created that earlier on in the class. You will use that login information you created in Cisco NetAcad or Cisco Skills for All to log into Cisco Packet Tracer. For this purposes, I'm going to use the Cisco Network Academy. That's where my account is created. I'll go ahead and log in. And now I have Packet Tracer up and running right here inside of my MacBook that actually happens to be running on a Windows 10 machine in a VM. So hopefully you found this helpful. Take advantage of this if you need to, and reach out to me with any questions you have via email. Thank you.